They took everything from him, but he came back unstoppable. My name is Ethan Walker. I was 26 when my life collapsed, piece by piece, right in front of me. I wasn't born with much. Grew up in a quiet neighborhood on the outskirts of Detroit. My mother, Lillian, raised me alone after my father walked out when I was 7. She worked 2 jobs to keep us going, and still, she always found time to ask how my day was. That kind of love, you don't forget. I had dreams. Big ones. I wanted to build something of my own. A business, a name, a legacy that meant something. By 24, I had saved enough to start a small tech startup with 2 of my closest friends, Marcus and Dev. We weren't some big company, just 3 guys in a cramped basement, running on instant noodles, ambition, and late nights. For a while, it worked. We created a tool that helped small businesses manage their operations online. It gained traction. Investors came. We moved into an office, hired a small team, and the future started to look bright. But here's the thing. They say the higher you rise, the harder the fall. I didn't see it coming. Not from them. Not from the people I trusted most. Marcus and Dev, my co-founders, my brothers in business, blindsided me. Behind my back, they sold our software's rights to another firm, froze me out of the company, and walked away with everything we built, without me. Just like that, I lost it all. I still remember standing in the empty office that used to be ours, holding the key in my hand, knowing it didn't open anything anymore. No money, no job, my reputation in tech, ruined. And while they moved on with new titles and new lives, I was left picking up the pieces of a dream they had shattered. For a while, I disappeared. Moved back in with my mom. Spent days not getting out of bed. I felt humiliated, betrayed, worthless. I know some of you listening might have felt that too, when people you trusted end up being the ones who break you. But I also learned something in those months. Rock bottom is quiet. And in that silence, you either drown, or rebuild. I chose to rebuild. Every night, I taught myself again. I dove deep into coding, design, marketing, everything I once paid others to handle. I created prototypes, failed, started again, and then, something clicked. An idea sparked. A platform not for businesses this time, but for individuals. People who had been laid off, betrayed, lost. A community where they could learn, connect, and start again. I called it Rise Hub. It was raw, messy at first, but it was real. And slowly, it grew. 1 user turned into 100. 100 turned into thousands. And with every new sign up, I felt something coming back inside me, purpose. And then came the day that changed everything. A major publication picked up the story of a solo founder who had been betrayed, left behind, and built a platform to help others do what he did, rise from nothing. That article went viral. Investors came again. But this time, I was ready. This time, I knew what to look for. What to protect. What to never give away. 3 years later, Rise Hub has over 2 million users, global partnerships, and a mission that goes beyond profit. It's about proving that your scars don't make you weak, they make you unstoppable. And Marcus, Dev, I saw them at a conference once. They were representing a dying product, one that never took off after the sale. They tried to talk, but I just smiled, because I didn't come back for revenge. I came back for redemption. So if you're listening to this, and they've taken everything from you, your job, your trust, your dreams, I need you to remember this. They can take your title, your money, even your company, but they can't take you. And what you choose to do with what's left. That's where the real power begins.